Thanks for tuning in to Sacred Beauty Art, where beauty artists grow with intention, rhythm, and creative flow. In today's lesson, we're going to open Procreate together and walk through the workspace so you feel comfortable navigating the canvas, tools, and panels before we begin practicing. This is video 2 in a 5-part series designed to help you build a strong foundation for practicing PMU digitally with Procreate. Let's go ahead and open Procreate. When you first open the app, you'll land inside the gallery. This is your home base. Every project you create will appear here as a thumbnail. You can tap on any canvas to open it. When you are inside a project, you can always tap Gallery in the top left corner to return here. As you create more artwork or brow practice files, they will all appear here in a clean, organized grid. At the top right of the gallery, you'll see Select, Import, Photo, and the plus icon. These are all different ways to manage or start your projects. Select allows you to choose one or multiple canvases at the same time. After selecting, you can stack projects together, duplicate them, share them, or delete them. This is helpful for organizing your practice files or creating copies before making changes. Next is Import. When you tap Import, Procreate opens the Files app. This is the same Files app we went over in the previous video. This is where you will pull in any images you have downloaded. You can watch the Files app video here. I recommend watching that first so this step feels easy and familiar. Next is Photo. When you tap Photo, Procreate opens your camera roll. This allows you to bring in images directly from your Photos app. This is useful if you are practicing on your own photos or reference images saved on your iPad. Now let's start with a blank canvas. Tap the plus icon in the top right corner. This opens Procreate's preset canvas sizes. These presets are common dimensions, but you can also enter your own custom size. To do that, tap the small plus icon inside this menu. This opens the custom canvas settings. Here you can manually enter your canvas dimensions. For this project, enter 3000 by 3000 pixels and set the DPI to 300. This creates a clean, high-quality canvas that works well for PMU practice and teaching. Let's quickly go back, tap Gallery, and let's rename our canvas to PMU Practice. Go back into the canvas. Now let's explore the Procreate Workspace, starting with the actions, the wrench icon at the top left. This is where you manage your canvas and your files. You'll use it to add images, adjust canvas settings, turn on guides, and export your work. Next to that is Adjustments, the magic wand icon. This is where you fine-tune how your artwork looks. You can adjust things like blur, brightness, and color. Next is the Selection tool, the icon that looks like an S. This allows you to select specific areas of your artwork. Once something is selected, you can work on just that section without affecting the rest of your canvas. Right next to it is the Transform tool, the arrow icon. This lets you move, resize, rotate, or flip anything you have selected. It's especially helpful when positioning images or adjusting placement. Now let's look at the tools on the right side of the screen. At the top right, you'll see the brush icon. This opens the brush library, which is where all of your brushes live. Once you install your PMU brush set, it will appear here as its own library. Inside the brush set, you'll see brush categories listed on the left and individual brushes on the right. You can scroll through these categories to find different brush groups. If you ever want to move between brush libraries, you can pinch to zoom out or tap back to brush libraries at the top to navigate. This makes it easy to switch between your PMU brush set and any of the default Procreate brushes. Next to the brush tool is the smudge tool. The smudge tool is used to soften or blend areas of your work. Next to that is the eraser tool. The eraser removes parts of your drawing, and you can change the eraser to match any brush style. This gives you more control when cleaning up edges or refining strokes. Next, let's talk about layers. Tap the layers icon in the top right corner. This opens the layers panel. Think of layers like clear sheets stacked on top of each other. Each layer holds part of your work without affecting the others. To create a new layer, tap the plus sign at the top of the layers panel. Every time you tap the plus sign, a new layer is added on top. Now tap directly on the layer. When you do this, a menu will appear. This menu gives you options like rename, clear, lock, and merge. Let's tap rename. Naming your layers helps you stay organized as you work. For example, you might have layers for mapping, practice strokes, and shading. To the right of each layer, you'll see a small checkbox. This allows you to turn the layer on or off. Turning layers off is helpful when you want to review your work or focus on one section at a time. Next to the layer name, you'll see a letter N. This stands for normal. If you tap it, you'll open more layer settings like opacity and blend modes. For now, you don't need to change these, but it's good to know where they live. You can switch between layers simply by tapping on them. Always make sure the correct layer is selected before you start drawing. At the very bottom of the layers panel, you'll see the background color. You can tap this to change the background color of your canvas. You can also turn the background off completely to make it transparent. This is useful if you want to export your work without a background. Layers are one of the most important tools in Procreate. Lastly, swipe left to lock, duplicate, and delete. Now let's look at the color icon. Tap the color circle in the top right corner. Let's start with disk. The disk allows you to choose colors visually. You can move around the circle to change the color family and slide inside the circle to adjust how light or dark the color is. History shows the colors you've recently used. This is helpful if you want to quickly return to a color without searching for it again. The other color options are just different ways to find and fine-tune colors. Let's tap palettes at the bottom. Here you'll see saved color sets, also called swatches. You can switch between compact view. Compact shows your swatches smaller so you can see more at once. Cards view shows them larger, with names that are easier to read. If you downloaded the swatches with your PMU brush set, they will appear here. Lastly, let's talk about moving around your canvas. Use 2 fingers and pinch to zoom out and spread them apart to zoom in. On the left side of the screen, you'll see 2 vertical sliders. The top slider controls brush size, allowing you to make your strokes larger or smaller. The bottom slider controls opacity, which affects how light or transparent your strokes appear. At the bottom of the screen, you'll also see the undo and redo icons. In the next video, we'll walk through the PMU brush set and break down how to use each brush intentionally for mapping, strokes, and shading. If you'd like more guidance, structured practice, and additional tips for learning Procreate as a PMU artist, you can join my Procreate course. Inside, I walk you through lessons and assignments designed to help you build confidence and consistency with digital practice. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.